Hi everyone, my name is Mike Klubok. I own a company, Computer Concierge New York, a computer and technology services company located in Queens, New York in the Bayside section. Today, we're going to talk about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the #1 networking site for business connections, and understandably so. However, that said, nothing is perfect, and for LinkedIn, there are ways that LinkedIn can improve the LinkedIn experience. I thought about this and I found 5 areas that can be improved on LinkedIn. One is, I can see your connections, but you cannot see mine. Also, if a person gives you a LinkedIn recommendation, toward the end, there's 3 top qualities to choose from a list. The person fills that out, and it's a nice factor. The only problem is those 3 qualities never show on the recommendation. The next thing is, not everyone on LinkedIn can see your recommendations. The 4th is, when you look at someone's connections, even your own, you can only see 10 connections at one time. If a person has many connections, that can take a while. And last, finding the comment in a discussion by a contact can be tedious. We're going to talk about these momentarily, but these are again 5 areas that LinkedIn certainly has room for improvement with. Let's touch on the first one. I can see your connections, but you cannot see mine. Better known as, show me yours, but I won't show you mine. As you can see on the slide, who can see your connections? The setting is only you, and that's fine. You can see your connections. No one else can see your connections, but you can see other contacts' connections. Is this fair? LinkedIn can easily remedy this. If you choose this option, you cannot see other people's connections. We'll go on to the next one. The top 3 qualities about a person is not seen on the recommendation. Looking at the slide, here's a recommendation written by a client of mine, and there's those top qualities there. Great results, personable, expert. It's nice, except those top qualities never show. Why not? And I think at one time LinkedIn did include this in the recommendation. This can be remedied. If the person is taking time to put this in a recommendation, make the top qualities shown in the recommendation instead of basically hiding it. While we're on the subject of recommendations, not everyone who's logged into LinkedIn can see your recommendations. Only your first-degree, second-degree connections, as well as those people who are members of the same groups that you are, can see them. There is a workaround for this that I wrote about a while back. If you'll click there on the slide, you'll be able to see that. The workaround for LinkedIn, of course, is LinkedIn should simply allow all users to see your references. In the meantime, I did my workaround. If you sign into LinkedIn and you click on the link, you'll see it in the summary section. At the end of this presentation, I will provide the links to get to this slideshow without the audio. Another issue with LinkedIn, you're trying to look through a person's connections. You can only see 10 of that person's connections at a given time. Now, if you want to go through someone who has 600 plus connections, this can be quite tedious. You're going to have to do over 60 clicks to go through their connections. Now, Is there a reason LinkedIn could not allow us to look at perhaps 100 connections at a time? And last but not least, LinkedIn mentions a contact commented on a discussion. You have to go through that discussion and potentially many comments to find your contact's discussion. Ever try it? If you're like me, you may get to the point where you deem it too insignificant given the time to find it. The other day, someone liked a comment I made on a post that had over 400 comments, and it took several minutes to find it. The remedy is when you click on the link to a comment, that link should take you directly to the comment. You shouldn't have to hunt for it. I hope the powers that be at LinkedIn strongly consider my ideas. I know they have merit, and I know they will enhance the LinkedIn experience for others. What changes would you suggest LinkedIn make? I'm on Facebook. Visit and like my Facebook page at www.facebook.com/computerconciergeNY. Also on Twitter at mklubok. Also, I'm on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn profile is www.linkedin.com/in/myklubok. To learn more about my company and what I do, go to www.computerconciergeNY.com as shown in the bottom left of this slide. To view this slideshow without the audio, go to www.slideshare.net/mklubok and find this slideshow. From there, you'll be able to click to see the article that was used for this slideshow.